Hey, folks, Lady Rhea checking in. Is it Wednesday? Nah, it's just Tuesday. Wanted to get this poem out the way. Got something to do tomorrow, so I won't be able to do this poem tomorrow, but I was able to get it memorized, so I wanted to get it out the way for you today. Hope everyone's doing well. At the end of this particular video, as I always say, if you want to like the video, if you like to share the video, if you have any positive feedback, suggestions you want to share, feel free to do that. Also, if you like, you can check out my YouTube page, Call Red, if you want to subscribe. Definitely do that. And I do have the blog page, iamladyred.blogspot.com. For those of you that like to read poetry, you can check out my poetry there as well. So, this particular poem that I'm going to do for you today, I want to dedicate to my healing process. It's been a long road emotionally, and some years ago, I had got caught up in a situation. I was going through a bad time, and I met someone, and they seemed to be something different than what I was used to, but it really wasn't. They were still wrapped up in their emotions with someone else, and they wind up, choosing to go back to that person, which really scarred me in a big way, but it also taught me some lessons and helped me discover a talent that I had laying dormant, which was to write. So that was definitely a blessing to gain that out of this particular situation, and also the lessons I acquired. I'm definitely grateful for that. As a writer, when you take advantage of a writer and you hurt a writer, you definitely become their inspiration. So that gentleman was definitely my muse for a lot of a lot of poetry that I had, but now I don't even focus on that chapter no more. It's just a part of the learning process and some of the lessons that I can take from that and try to do better for the future. And for those of you who are still struggling, there is hope. Sometimes it does take a while, and you're really trying to get over a situation. And if you really want something different, you can obtain something different in your life. But in order to obtain something different, you have to be something different inside. You attract what you are. So if you want something different, you have to be something different. And also karma. If you put some bad energy out there and you've done some bad things, those things do come back to you. A lot of people feel like, they're getting over with the things they've done. But if you hurt someone or you hurt a lot of people, scar them emotionally, it definitely comes back to you. So you want to try to do better. I'm trying to do better. So when I have information and my experiences, again, I do like to share them with you. So that's what I try to do. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into this poem and in this chapter of this particular situation. Cold-hearted and callous, a coward. How did I let you in? You caught me when I was down on my luck. You wanted the fuck. I needed a friend. My mistake for opening my legs to a stranger. Couldn't see the danger my heart was in. Wrapped from head to toe in sheets of lies. No more tears to cry as this chapter concludes. When I put things into perspective now, how was the best thing you never knew? No more crying, no more trying to gain the attention of a soul that was never mine. If the emotions aren't given freely, it really ain't worth your time. See, heart breaks a bitch, even with the stiffest fists. You can't knock out. This woman's emotions ran overtime. Had the muster the strength to grab my time card, clock out. The end of playing a fool, feeling used and unworthy. The past is the past. It don't hurt no more. Teddy P, he didn't deserve me. Just needed to reflect on how far I came. In this love game, sometimes you ain't gonna win. Got my guard up and definitely cautious before sticking my toe in love's pond again. Can't expect to grow if you're not willing to withstand the rain. I am a better woman now because of the hurt. So to that man I say, thanks for the pain. Thanks for the pain.